secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get into this video, you already know what you need to do, man. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, now, again, we're making a massive push for the 50K in May. We're doing a hell of a job right now. I'm so proud of my nephews and nieces. I'm so proud of y'all to be able to show the type of support that y'all been supporting me since day one, since September. This legend has just literally exploded the channel. We're almost at like halfway to 44,000. So we're chugging along. I'm really, like I said, I'm excited, man. Hitting 50,000 subs is just something that I didn't even imagine, and I'm glad that we are so close to knocking on that door. So 50K in May, of course, just like up this video. Now this is what we want. Let's get 1,023 likes for my man MJ, all right? 1,023 likes on this video for the one and only Michael Jordan. And today we got something special, right? The two-way slashing playmaker is the most OP build on the game. We know that. And of course, the best players in the game are two-way slashing playmakers, right? As you see right here, LeBron James is a two-way slashing playmaker here. And of course, Magic Johnson's a two-way slashing playmaker right here. And if we was keep on going down the list, a lot of these better players will be that. It's either going to be an all-around two-way, like right here, and also right here, all-around two-way, or two-way slashing playmaker, right? But the two-way slashing playmaker is a build that is doable, that you can make. And I'm going to, believe it or not, make a 6'6", 195 two-way slashing playmaker Michael Jordan for y'all today. Now, I do have a build video for Michael Jordan. That's when he was young MJ, and I'm going to go show y'all real quick. And you can check out that video if you want to have the young MJ, the high-flying, dunking MJ. No, obviously he wasn't shooting. I mean, he wasn't great of a shooter, that type of deal. But if you want this MJ right here, the 6'6", 195 two-way slasher MJ, go ahead and check that video out. I already have that one, all right? But today we're going to talk about the two-way slashing playmaker, 99 overall, the one that obviously we know that won the back-to-back championships, three-peats. If I get back to him, where we at? Is it here? Hello? All right, here we go. All right, so let's just talk about this build right here, all right? First off, you know you're gonna have a ton of badges here, man, right? He even has cross key scorer on gold. Finishing badges gonna be off the charts. Drop steppers on bronze. He has shooting badges. I was shocked to see the catch and shoot. Of course, Hall of Fame difficult shots was expected. Playmaking, he has dimer on gold, which is pretty dope. You see right here, he has downhill on Hall of Fame. Of course, he was really good in transition. He even has ankle breaker on silver, break starter, flashy passer, post-band technician is expected. Of course, he's a 11-time all defensive team selection, and he is also been selected for defensive player of the year. So of course you should expect Hall of Fame badges here, and he has a lot of them. Even has chase down, intimidator, pick dodger, pogo stick, trapper. I mean, all in all, is pretty good. Then let's look at his attributes. Driving layup, driving dunk, 97. Come on, you know that's gonna be really good. Mid-range at 98, 78 three-point shot, which is crazy. Post fade 95, you know that's gonna be high. Post move 96. Let me see. Pass accuracy 82, ball handling 88. And then of course, you know, the defensive side, interiors are 70, perimeters are 98, 91 steal, 52 block, 49 rebound, and 63 defensive. So keep these in mind, right? Because if we're trying to make something that says Michael Jordan, obviously some of these areas are going to be low. So expect these two to be right where they're at right now. Right, steals is going to be high perimeter because we want to get that name. We want to get similar right at the top, and we want to get a two-way slashing playmaker. So my nephews and nieces, let's head over to my favorite location on this game. Well, I guess, yeah, it's still my favorite. I haven't been there as much because y'all have really given me a lot of these builds now, man. So shout out to y'all. But let's head back over there one more time, man. That's a My Player Builder. Let's head over there. All right, my nephews and nieces. Okay, so check it out. Obviously, Michael Jordan's a shooting guard. He's right-handed, and he's number 23, right? Now, believe it or not, Michael Jordan actually wore 3 different numbers, right? 3 different numbers, and If you know what the 3 different numbers is, go ahead and put them down in the comment section right now, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead. If you know what the 3 numbers that Michael Jordan wore, go ahead and put them down in the comment section, all right? Now I'm gonna make it easy for you. 23 and 45 were the 2 numbers that we all remember. When Michael Jordan came back after his brief stint trying to be a baseball player, he came back, and per league rules, he was not able to wear 23. He wore 45 for a couple games, but he also wore another number. And I want to know who knows what that number was, all right? So if you know what it is, go ahead and put it down in the comment section. And then, of course, I will come back and respond in the comment section with that number, all right? With a like and a response if you got the number right, okay? And of course, some of y'all gonna go ahead and do your research and look it up, but it's okay. But I'm not gonna give you an answer, but he did. He wore another number, which a lot of people don't know about, all right? So let's continue. All right, so we're gonna go with the playmaking and defensive pie chart. Of course, you wanna be a two-way slashing playmaker. This is the best pie chart that you work with. And again, it makes sense. He has Hall of Fame defensive badges, which is a lot. So you know you want to get the defense. And then Hall of Fame playmaking, which is really good. He did have Hall of Fame downhill, but at the same time, this is the best way to make them because you'll still be able to get the finishing contact dunks that you want, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to go with the well-balanced pie chart. Yes, we need to have the strength, right? Michael Jordan was a really strong physical player down low in the post, so you want to be strong down low. So we're going to have a good strength, all right? And what we're going to do here is we're going to max out, all right, the top 3, right? And then we're going to go 50 on the standing dunk, which will give you 13 finishing. Then we're going to go 70. We're going to max out here, and our free throws at 75. And then we're going to max out our post fade. That's going to give you right at 8, okay? So we have 72, 67, 75, 72. Then we want to max out pass accuracy, ball handling, and our post moves, right? We got to max out the post moves. I mean, hell, the man had a 98 post move and a 90-something post fade. We're not able to get that because my player builder doesn't allow that, but we need to max those out. So is 21 playmaking badges roadkill? It is roadkill, but if we want to get the name, we have to do this, right? You want to max out your perimeter, your lateral quickness, and your steals, right? And then you want to get the rest on your blocks, right? So as you see here, Michael Jordan didn't have a lot in his defensive and offensive rebounding, so that's why we cannot put anything in there. We only have 10 defensive badge upgrades. But at the same time, it's perfectly okay. You're perfectly fine. You're going to be able to still get really good rebounds with this build because we're going to make them 6'6", right? And that's going to go up, right? As my phone notification starts to go off, let me mute it. As you know, I am good for that, right? It's not act like this is new. Uncle Demi does not remember to cut his phone and notifications off and put his phone on silent. All right, so what you want to go here for your body type? You can either go solid or define. I'm going define because I feel like Michael Jordan, that as you looked at Michael Jordan, he was more defined than anything. I mean, he was in shape. I mean, obviously, you know, a great athlete and great players, they're going to take really good care of their bodies. And Michael Jordan was no different. He was physically fit and he was definitely toned. So we want to have defined, all right? Now you want to go 6'6". For obvious reasons, Michael Jordan is 6'6". He's 195 pounds. So we go to 195 pounds, right? Wingspan, we keep the same. So now let's talk about some things here, which is going to be crazy. Michael Jordan will have an astonishing 80 strength, right? He will have a 93 vert, 93 acceleration, and a 94 speed, which is so good, right? Driving dunk will get you to an 89. Your mid-range shot will be a 77. Your three-point shot will be a 71. That's perfectly fine. That's all you would need. Your post phase will be a 77, right? Your pass accuracy will be a 92. Your ball handling will be an 85. You'll also have an 83 post move. Again, these are really good, right? Your perimeter defense will be an 87. Your lateral quickness is 85. Your steals will be an 87, right? Your blocks will be a 62. You'll also have a 51 offensive rebound, and of course you will have a 52 defensive rebound, right? So when you look at this build as a whole, you're 6'6", 195 pound, right? You can speed boost, you can dribble, you can work in the post, you can get contact dunks, and you can shoot it from the mid-range, you can shoot a three-point shot, and you can play extraordinary good defense. This is the perfect rendition of Michael Jordan, right? This will be a really good build in the park. You are a shooting guard. your 6'6", most slashing, two-way slashing playmakers are going to be 6'5" and below. So you're going to be a little bit different. A lot of these two-way slashing playmakers do not have post moves, right? They you know, so this build will be completely played differently. You can work in the post, you can do post fades, just like Michael did. You can face up, get to the rack, get contact dunks, and play extraordinary good defense. So all in all, this is really solid, right? Now, again, you have two choices. To me, Michael Jordan, hands down, well, put like this. Michael Jordan should really have 3 badges, right? He had slashing, you can give him lockdown or shot creating. You don't have the option here. But to me, I think slashing is what you want to go with. Now, if you do want to have some fun, get ankle breakers and drop people, I would go a playmaker, right? That's always fun. But if you want to kind of stay within that whole Michael Jordan realm, obviously slasher is what you want to go with, right? So then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. You see two-way slashing playmaker, similar to Michael Jordan at the top, all right? So I know a lot of y'all are excited to see something like this, to be able to see a Michael Jordan build that is literally similar to Michael Jordan, right? A two-way slashing playmaker just like him. Now let's go ahead and test this build out. Give him the 99, talk about a couple badges that I think would be really good for him to have, and then we'll get you out of here, right? So let's get him to 99, which Michael Jordan, he's 99. And then let's go ahead here. So of course, contact finisher, consistent finisher, giant slayer, and fancy footwork is really important. Let's get it here, right? These fancy footwork, contact finisher, and giant slayer is very important. But I'll also say acrobat on silver is really good also, because Michael Jordan was really good at doing reverses to the basket. I mean, he did a lot of acrobatic moves in the air. We all know that. That's how he got his name, Air Jordan. I would love to get slithery finisher. Obviously, someone like me that is a legend, this build is going to be toxic. I actually do have this build and I'm working on it right now. I will drop this build really soon once I get it, right? I would love to get slithery finisher and I would love to get relentless. I think those two are really good, but we're not able to do that. But this setup alone by itself for my non-legend individuals is perfectly fine. Then here you want to go quick draw, range extender, and hot zone hunter. That's what you need right now. That's all you'll need right now. As an ISO player, you just want to be able to shoot from 3-point range and make sure you're hitting your hot spots to start off with. And again, my legend players, you will be able to go to the next level. That will be able to get your green machine, your deep fades, your difficult shots, and then of course your dead eye or your volume shooter, tired shooter, just whatever you want. So you do get extra opportunities to work there, right? And then playmaking, of course, you want to get handles for days. Your quick first step, space creator, unpluckable, ankle breaker, right? That leaves you with 3 left right now. And if you wanted to go tight handles, I think that's a good one. Dimer, floor general. But to me, obviously, post spin technician is really good. So maybe you can go like that. You can work there and do that. I think that'd be perfect. And again, like I said, I know I went through the finishing badges. We didn't have enough, but of course, as a legend, you can go ahead and get back down punisher. You can get drop stepper. You can work that way too if you wanted to, okay? This is what I'm looking for right now. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm so tripping. Let me go ahead and do it like that. You know we gotta get that bronze bell out. Come on now, guys. But Space Creator and Ankle Breaker OP, they're still very active and still good build badges to use. And last but not least, you do want to go with clamps and you do want to go with Intimidator. These two are the most important. And then for me, what I would do is go Interceptor and Chase down to start off with. So listen, I know a lot of you might say, hey, you know, obviously the other version of a two-way slashing playmaker is going to give you more defensive badges. That's true. We are trying to make a Michael Jordan build. This is what you will get out of it, right? This says Michael Jordan. So if somebody wants to literally say, hey, this is a true Michael Jordan build, this is a true Michael Jordan build. Obviously, if you hit 99.9 and become a legend, that's when you really get to feel the strength of this build, right? And of course, you know me, since I'm a legend, I will give y'all gameplay of this two-way slashing playmaker at 99.9 with all those toxic badges, right? Because obviously right now you have 10, 21, 8, and 13, but then that legend is 23, 18, 31, 20, which is really, really crazy. Right? But listen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, my nephews and nieces, drop a like, sub to the channel, and of course, you know your man, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon, another banger. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon, another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.
Yeah. Rare form, yeah.